Howdy cowdies, here's a quick little weekly walkabout. Got some more cool stuff this week. We've been bloody busy. Some nice old Australian banknotes, pre-decimal, some sort of interesting German banknotes over the back there from the interwar period, 1920s, 1930s. Lovely couple of old unused Ginger Megs cards. This little gent's watch. Pretty cool little Allen's jigsaw puzzle there made out of cardboard. Some more sort of foreign currency. Risque sort of matchboxes and key rings and little dinky toys. Some nice little bits and bobs in here this week in the jewellery cabinet actually. Little shell tanker over the back there, micro models one. There'll be some better images of some of these things on the website and on Facebook. I'll zip you up and show you some more cool stuff. There's a pretty cool little sort of playground rides, little spring-loaded chicken sort of bird thing there you can ride on. Nice little sort of book stand there as well. Cool little pair of sort of Tessa style chairs. They've got a different brand underneath them. It's a pretty cool big sort of speaker box there with a couple of spare speakers to go with it. A little fire tidy set. Really like this old sort of garage sort of drawer unit there. Pretty cool thing. Bit of industrial. Chandeliers and lamps and some sort of costumes and kids clothing and big groups of stuff. 2 and 3 and 4 boxes of stuff together. There's a leg in a box there, come in handy. Heaps of records, nice little LED light shade. Old golf clubs, another nice big sort of garagey industrial drawer unit there. And nice little plant stands over the back. There's a pretty cool old stereogram there with a record player and the radio in it. Seems like a bit of fun coming out of the Vanessa's office over there. I don't know if we pay them to have fun, but anyway. Some more cool Australian sort of aircraft books and military stuff. A little group of projectors and microscopes. Nice little rotor toolbox there. There you go. A couple of sombreros in case you want to do a hat dance. Nice lots of glass and some Victorian china. Big lot of retro stuff. Costume jewellery. Little groups of funny bits and bobs. Glass washboard down the back there. Some kitchen alia. Tins and stuff and old Mercedes hubcaps, some crazy bloody calculator machine thing. Got some nice paintings this week actually. Little Charles Salis Lloyd's a lovely little thing. This one's signed lower right but illegible, hard to make out the signature but quite well painted. These are quite nice actually, a little pair of Lynn White oils, really quite sweet. They are, I really like this thing actually, South African artist. Joy Kraus, really nice thing. There'll be better images on the website as well, guys. We got half a boat. There you go, it's like an old sculling thing or something like that. Little table and chairs, human dartboard. Nice big Aboriginal oil up the top there and Mickey and Minnie. Dinky toys, boxed Barbies, Norman Lindsay prints. Cameras, there's heaps of vintage Star Wars this week. Little die-cast spaceships there. A couple of biker scouts and stuff. More cameras. Captain Scarlet there as well, and some more little dinkies and other sort of aeroplanes. Little horse racing posters rolled up. Good old Charlie Chaplin. There's lots of old skateboard trucks and stuff over the back. A couple of bowling pins in case you need a spare. I know, it's not funny. Big lots of china and some post-war pottery. Nice big cutlery sets. This little Smith's clock's pretty cool. Nice as well, the big boxed B-wing fighter. A little lot of Australian pottery. Yeah, some interesting little lots. Little Vickery Herd paintings there. They're pretty cool as well. The bookends. Old comic books. More vintage Star Wars. Some reproduction posters down the bottom, but they're pretty cool. This is pretty cool, a fold-up Martin St. James hypnotist poster. He was performing at Maui. It's pretty cool as well, the old Milk Bar headline, Man Lands on the Moon or something like that. A couple of bits of Betty McLaren pottery. Big 12-inch Star Wars Stormtrooper over the back. And we've got some cool stuff in the end cabinet. Nice old lawn bowls there, I think they're dated 1921. Got the old fella from the Muppets masks down there, they're pretty cool. Some little Elastilin kids toys and a nice little boxed sewing machine. Some lovely old books. The steeplechase game's a ripper there as well. Big lot of 60s Clarice Cliff. Nice as well, the mint boxed Star Wars Power of the Force. with the collector coin. Good old Han Solo in carbonite. Nice little boudoir lamp, pretty unusual, the sort of square shape. This is a lovely little book, a course in watercolour painting from about 1872. Some nice little bits there of Rod Blakey or Rod Blainby or something. I think we found two different, the same stuff with two different people's names. So you can sort of call it what you want to, but it's nice little bits of contemporary Australian pottery. We've got some nice Hermannsburg school pieces. Little Albert Namatjira Jr., but he's sort of forgotten to bloody put Junior on the end. But there's one way you can definitely tell that it's Junior, and it's Albert Namatjira Sr. always signed in capital letters. Alright, as you can see with that one, the Albert Namatjira Jr. is all in lowercase. There you go. There's a nice little Reggie Namatjira over the back. It's a Johannes Katakaringa. It's a little bit faded, but it's still a nice little one. This is my favourite, the Ewald Namatjira up the top there. Really a nice thing, actually. Great example. First generation Hermannsburg painter with Albert. Nice thing. We've got some other lovely bits of Australiana as well. A little Wirren plate and a little Browning Downing pottery there and the Australian art glass, but it's hard to make out the signature. It's a nice big bit of Australian pottery there as well, and the big French sort of Art Deco charger over the back. Yeah. You know me, I could babble on for another 10 or 20 minutes, but I won't. Hopefully you saw something you liked. If you didn't, bad bloody luck.